Short hair won't stop double salary scandals. Ras Mubarak fires back Haruna Iddrisu. You know, this is what sometimes it is in Ghana and I say Africa, or there is a note, and I don't know whether to say it's a culture or a rule, or I don't know how to put it, but something that we've come to meet, because once from your kindergarten to JHS, you are free to make your hair, do what you want, but once you enter into SHS, so when you would, which majority of us we know, most parents even they know. Now why am I saying that? You know say rules way in most of the schools. Yes, so Oma Obasa onye then on choose this kind of schools. But once you the rule ne tomoso and I had the law ne mamu, and I they try to tell you that this is what we do in this school, then it turns a brouhaha. Why? I sometimes don't get it. Then it will raise a lot of eyebrows. Everyone will be seeing what they like. But it's something that we've met. I quite remember this Rasta guy. And also for Archimota School, it was the same thing. It has to end up in court. For court to allow him to send his Rasta to school. But the school authorities not sure say, and Obeko as day students, you know, SHS level, it's not for the weak. It's not, it's the time that you need to be focused. You know, that is the time that we are graduating to adolescents. Even most are graduating or that. So if you don't keep your hair, if you are doing plaiting your hair doing this, how much time are you going to get for yourself? You know, let's forget how it's going to be on you, but school, yes, what is your problem? But we have people that people are looking up to, whereas when they talk, almost say, oh, so we should allow yourself our go school. Next one be makeup, next one be heels, next one is say when I watch the teachers no I didn't pour Montreal. Why are we always like this? There are numerous of schools that will tolerate that. If you know say won't be ma or ban kwanya, ya be share so and say ya be kire ni say nyewe ya. Why in the first place try so wo the beko? Na efe na wo be twe ne tan. Sometimes I don't even understand. Oh, I don't get it. Yes, mbo uti nko. O se wa na meko ba me pese me ti na ma bo no me de ko. One to one sama okay. So Ras Mubarak, I don't even side with you in this. I don't support you in this. You know, the world is changing, fine. But it doesn't stop the rules that we've set for departments, schools, cultures. Like, it doesn't have to change anything. Maybe a new way of doing it. But I see you obeying in Tiansa Wako School. So, former member of Parliament of Kumbugu, Ras Mubarak, and Wahiti Back Education Minister, just because he said, yeah, Allah, we are not going to tolerate, said, what do long hair ever call school SHS? No, oh, Kasa is not a long hair, and money, money, double salary, and money, we should rather look at the good morals. The good morals is that the school set its rules before this one person was even decided, so Beba school in decades. This school has been reigning with those rules and regulations. And now we and then there were buses, and just because we are saying that it wouldn't pay more. You know, sometimes we ain't paying for you should be guided like, and you're saying Kwalampo Neka, then you will come and tell them what not to see. But if you yourself know, oh, can we what are you trying to say? It will be a money tinko SHS name Prukane Drie and Korea more hands on my school. It's not supposed to be tolerated. So please, honorable, come again. I am yes, sir. It's not nice. You see, it gives some people the upper hand to do what they are not supposed to do. A rule is a rule. Agreement is agreement. Once you know you can't forfeit, don't try it. Branch or digress. Later, if you accept, you come back. You don't have to come and make things for all this. Because it's not allowed. It's more fair. Once an crack to talk so camera, no, but can you and tremor? We are, yes, I say IP address. The South Share Demo. Oh, share Demo crap when I only a big cassa or phones or cry a betty. Yeah, so just be guided out there. You know, it's very disheartening when we are all fighting for the betterment of it. And I don't see this to be as a propaganda, like it's not supposed to be, but rather that is one of our morals. So please, so this Haruna Iddrisu Okai at the 75th anniversary celebration, where Haruna Iddrisu said, long hair will not be tolerated as long as we are molding character. Ras Mubarak argued that morality is not determined by appearance. We know. But in this case, the rule at all said, my say, men, amen, or say how does keeping kids' hair short stop them from giving them the double salary take hairs or corrupt politicians? As the schools could be focusing on civics, patriotism, and also community services, and also that is more effective way to shape students' value and behavior, he wrote. All right, so the ministry should focus on encouraging kids to take keen interest in science and maths, improving the well-being of teachers, ensuring provision and also especially rural areas, providing safe and conducive learning environments for children, and increasing attention for teaching civics. Yes, all this could be done, but once a regulation is a regulation, as here the age,